electricity flowing through me, and I felt I could do anything. At the opening of the fight, I was doing fairly well, delivering kicks and punches with accuracy and backing them slowly against the back wall. But it was here that I made my unalterable mistake. I thought the outcome was surely in my favor and started to relax when suddenly he pulled this amazing combo that I had never even heard of. It leveled me flat, and as I was frantically hitting the buttons to try and get up, he came over to me and slammed me down hard. At this point, I had only a sliver of life left, and he had half of his. I quickly got to my feet and watched as in slow motion, my hand raced desperately to move me backwards. The blow that felled me came milliseconds later, felt like minutes to me, and pulverized my skull. It was knowing that it wasn't me who had won that drove the knife into my belly and left me with a bitter taste in the back of my mouth. I knew I couldn't turn around and face the wall of jeering faces behind me, and it was with this realization that I learned the taste of defeat and humiliation.
The time is 9 p.m. I can't believe you're still on that computer. You're such a geek.
I'm a rebel. Though if you saw me in the hallways at school, you'd think I'm a geek. I know they think I'm a geek, just because I've got excellent grades, braces, glasses, and the occasional zit. But it's just a superficial geekdom, because, did I tell you, I'm a rebel? All of my friends at school, all of one, 2 of them, don't understand my need to rebel and be on the computer. They even make fun of my need to net. I'll tell you why I rebel against real life and spend my time on the computer. It's because of long blonde. Well, that's her name on the chat lines. She's sweet, funny, and has asked me to cyber date. Me, the only guy in school without a girlfriend. I can't even talk to girls in real life without breaking into a sweat. Me, the only guy who showed up for a prom with a wilted carnation as a date and an unused can of breath spray. Yes, me. But long blonde, oh, that's different. We bear our souls to each other. The strange thing is, I don't even know her real name, but she knows mine and constantly types, "I love you, Ned." It sends my corneas in an uproar. I love those words in the same context. We began to cyber date, and it was roses and rainbows at first. But then I began to be interested in seeing a picture of her. I have never seen a 5'9", blue-eyed blonde that weighs 119 pounds. She must be a goddess. Her reply baffled me, though. Ned, she typed. I can't. I asked her why. I mean, even in Zimbabwe you can find a scanner, and she lives in metropolitan Toronto. I even sent her a picture of me, well, from a safe distance away, like 20 feet. I'm not exactly photogenic. But she changed the subject on me. Well, I love her more than anything, even though she won't give me her real name, nor her real email address neither. One of these days, I'm going to go down to metropolitan Toronto and pay her a visit. I think she'll be pleasantly surprised. And maybe she'll believe I'm a rebel and not a geek. I have to cut this email short. My mother's calling me to dinner, and I have to clean the kitty litter box. Will you ever reply back to me? I've written you 30 emails without a reply. Well, I gotta go. Bye-bye. Long blonde.
The time is 12 midnight.
Why are you up at such an hour? Go back to bed.
I can't believe no one believes me. I'm as sick as a dog. Yeah, I'm sick as a dog. I'm constantly coughing, sneezing, aching, sweating, and regurgitating. My parents just ignore me. They don't care if I die. And when they do pay attention to me,
obsession with Indy. Yeah, I love the thrill of the race. The sound of the engines revving sends adrenaline pulsing through my veins. But there's just one problem with this. I don't have an Indy car. No, I am the proud owner of the ever-popular 1981 Toyota Starlet. Unlike a good screaming meanie, it is capable of amazing speeds of up to 60 kilometers per hour and has the acceleration rate of a banana slug in 30 below weather. Also, it has almost no grip on the road, making turns without sliding all over difficult, if not impossible. This usually results in the death of a pedestrian.
10 points!
A turn at high speeds usually results in a few wild 360s, and if I'm lucky, the car will gracefully soar into the ditch. And the 3 seconds of airtime, I tell you, it's something else. How does this car survive all this, you may ask? Well, it gets a healthy supply of motor oil, and lots of good old duct tape to keep the body and frame together. My car may look like a piece of junk to the everyday person, but I use my imagination. I just slap on my helmet and I'm ready to rock and race. I'll race anyone. A gravel truck, the handy bus, and if I'm really feeling the need for speed, I'll race a garbage truck.
Loser!
I haven't actually won any races yet, but I like to think that I get points for persistence. It's not every day that you see someone roll their car down Hamilton Boulevard and keep going. Yup, I'll just keep at it. One day, Mario Andretti will be mine.
Worms and the Wind by Carl Sandburg.
Worms, 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 worms.
Worms would rather be worms. Ask a worm and he says,
Who knows what a worm knows?
worms go down and up and over and under. Worms like tunnels. When worms talk, they talk about the worm world. Worms like it in the dark. Neither the sun nor the moon interests a worm. Zigzag worms hate circle worms. Curved worms never trust square worms. Worms know what worms want.
I know what you want.
Slide worms are suspicious of crawl worms. One worm asks another,
How does your belly drag today?
the shape of a cricket worm satisfies a cricket worm. A straight worm says,
Why not be straight?
worms tired of crawling begin to slither. Long worms slither farther than short worms. Middle-sized worms say,
It's nice to be neither short nor long.
old worms teach young worms to say,
Do not feel sorry for me unless you have fed a worm, read worm books, and lived in worm places.
when worms go to war, they dig in, come out and fight, dig in again, come out and fight again, dig in again, and so on. Worms underground never hear the wind overground, and sometimes they ask,
What is this wind we hear of?
fat, juicy ones, itsy bitsy fuzzy wuzzy worms.
Little Miss Muffet sat on a tuffet, eating her curds and whey. Along came a spider, sat down beside her, and frightened Miss Muffet away.
Squishing my baby bumblebee.
Good night and sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. If they do, take a shoe and beat them till they're black and blue.
lucky tree, my own tree. Its leaves were soft like flesh, and its birds sang poems to me. And then one day, two men, with understanding smiles and axes made of forged excuses, came and chopped it down. It was either yesterday or the day before. It must have been the day before.
Do not go gentle into that good night, by Dylan Thomas. Do not go gentle into that good night. Old age should burn in rage at close of day. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Though wise men at their end know dark is right, because their words have forked no lightning, they do not go gentle into that good night. Good men the last wave by, crying how bright their frail deeds might have danced in a green bay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. Wild men who caught and sang the sun in flight, and learned too late they grieved it on its way. Do not go gentle into that good night. Grave men near death who see with blinding sight, blind eyes could blaze like meteors and be gay. Rage, rage against the dying of the light. And you, my father, there on the sad height, curse, bless me now with your fierce